you want to see how I got this look with this thing, keep watching. Hi guys, I'm Ann and welcome to Chronically Beautiful, where we are trying to live our best life, even though we probably don't feel like it. And today I am reviewing another hair item, the Bedhead Wave Artist. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, keep watching. But before you do, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment. That would be so awesome. And finally, don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all of my future uploads. All right, you guys, let's dive right in. What I have here is the Bedhead by TG Wave Artist. And it is one of those deep wavers. You can see they do make a few different ones that are really similar to this. I got this on Amazon. I think it was only like $16.99. I did get it a while back, so I'm not sure. It does not have an LCD screen, anything like that, and it does not tell you the temperature, but there is like a little dial here that goes from low to high. So we are going to put my hair in this and see what happens. Let's do it. So we're going to start by sectioning off the hair, but before I do that, I'm going to put in some texturizing spray. This one's by One and Only. It's by Speed, called Speed Style. It does not smell good, I will tell you that, but I bought it, so I'm going to use it up. And I'm getting used to the smell, I guess, but it does do a lot for adding a little texture here. So let's give that a whirl. My hair is very fine and slippery, so I do like to add some kind of something to it before I do any kind of styling, if I want it to last. And I mean, that would be nice. Usually I'll add something when it's wet and then blow dry it, you know, but I didn't wash my hair today, so we're not in, that should help actually, but so we don't have, I didn't put any, you know, gel or product or anything in it. All right, we're going to section it off and give this thing a whirl. So I'm just going to start taking like 1-inch-ish sections from the back, and I'm going to do this. So this thing is basically like an enormous crimper, pretty much. So what that is going to mean, I think, is that I'm going to have to do, you know, one section and then scoot down and stay in that same groove, if you know what I mean. We'll see. It's smoking. Shouldn't it be smoking? I do not recommend this iron.
That's noise, but you shouldn't be scared. So that's basically, oh! So I take that back. I don't recommend this iron.
And then I'm going to just go down like 1 bump's worth, so it's not like weird. And then let go. Okay, so kind of looks like a rat tail. It's not cute, but the bottom pieces of hair, I don't know about you. My hair's not super long, so the bottom pieces are too short, and they never turn out well, like on any of these videos. Think back. Have you ever watched a hair review from me where this underside of the hair has turned out well? As always, if this doesn't go well, it's probably my fault and not the thing's fault. Just saying. All right, that one looks a little better. So we're getting closer to the front here. Let's going, careful not to get our ear. The bottom of this thing is very hot, and there's like nowhere to set it down, so it's not like burning whatever it is you'd set it down on. So make sure that you are setting it down on a surface that is heat safe, because otherwise you're going to be kind of out of luck. It's very, I have it on high, just because that's what I usually do on my curling irons that just have a little twisty thing, but this is freaking hot. Might be a little much. You do have to hold it closed, which, you know, hurts my little fingies. My fingers hurt.
My fingers hurt.
Oh, well, oh, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Okay, so looks kind of gross right now, but we're gonna hope that when we add layers to the top, it will get better. Okay, we get it. You're hot. Got my ear. Are any of you watching old enough to remember crimpers? I got a crimper in like the 3rd grade. It's given to me by my mom's oldest and best friend, Pam. And I remember them crimping my hair. She brought it over, and it was like the coolest thing that ever happened to me to that point in my life. And I still own that crimper to this day and use it once a year whenever I go to like an 80s party. I'm not kidding. It has a skinny one, a fatter one, and then like a flat, like a straightener plate. You can change the plates out on it. Maybe I should do a video on that. That one's going to be weird. I can already tell. Okay, hold on. It's like, it's kind of curling up in there a little. It's being weird. Let's hope for the best. My hope is that once this is all done and out of here, it'll just be like full and fun and not all like weird like it looks right now. Yeah, that definitely looks weird. It's okay. All right, so first layer done. Definitely looks weird. It's like, did you sleep on your hair weird when it was wet? So I'm just going to push that back out of my way and let this other little piece down. Okay, so it's a little easier if you kind of go this way so you can see in there when you open it and know like exactly where to put the hair, because it doesn't kind of like settle down in there real easily with my length of hair. I think if you had longer hair it'd be easier, but I do not. Ow! Ugh! Sucker keeps getting my ear. It's like big and unruly and just kind of big and unruly. It definitely looks better when you're looking into the barrel. You can see where it's been. How do you guys feel about my eye look today? I did a video. It's the Anastasia Riviera palette, which I found at Marshall's for $20. I'm really psyched about it. It'll be going up at some point. I don't know. Maybe it's already up. Who knows when this one will go up. What do you call this? These aren't like beachy waves, but are they? I don't know. That one's kind of weird because I had like a weird amount of hair at the end. I can't really do much with it. Maybe I can just curl it under with just a little end piece. Yeah, I mean, it's wavy, and beachy waves really are like more like curls to me. These are definitely waves. This is wavy hair for sure. I don't know. What are the young people calling this? I call it fun. Suppose you could like go upside down and right side up with this if you wanted to not have them all, like, see how they're all the same over here? If you wanted to really mix it up, you could do that. Right now I'm just trying to see if it works, and let's get something going. So I'm filming this video on New Year's Day 2020, the Roaring 20s, which is so fun. I didn't even think about that till last night. Somebody said it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so true. How did I not think about that until right now? But I think that's pretty neat. I've got goals and resolutions on my mind for sure. If you are into that but not sure where to start, check out my how to set goals and actually reach them video. I just put that up a few days ago. I'm super proud of it. And I'm really thinking about all the things I said and going, okay, now I gotta get it together too. I usually do those things, but I don't like think about it as much. And I've got some lofty goals for this year that I'm actually going to attempt. I haven't attempted official goals / resolutions for several years because I've just been trying to stay alive and, and just keep up with doing the dishes and laundry, you know, with being sick. But I'm in a place mentally now where I'm just feeling a lot better about my chronic illness and you know, how I'm handling it. And it's time to start making some goals for something other than be healthy. Obviously, that's on the top of the list, but there are many more things in my life that I want to do other than just stay healthy. They do make different sizes of these irons. I can't remember what size this one is. They also make one that's like adjustable, so you can do like 1 inch or 1.5 inch. I have another one. I have like the original crimper, and then I have one kind of between this one and that one that I got, oh, probably in the early 2000s. That's exactly this, but you know, an old design. Looks a lot different. It's just like 3 curling iron barrels that kind of meet up together, and it's much smaller. I'd say it's maybe 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. But I always have liked the look that it gives me, but it's a little tight of a curl. All right, so we're making some progress here. Boing. Kind of weird, this whole like stick out situation. I'm thinking maybe on the top I should go upside down so I don't have this weird lumpy thing. That's probably the way to go. Don't have any hairspray in here, so I'll just hit it with more of this texturizer. Why the heck not? We make it work, y'all. This is not a good situation. My little like sideburn baby hair. Hello. Okay, so we're going to try going upside down with this. And I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's just see what happens. It's in the back, so if it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. So it doesn't give us that weird like, but maybe it'll just give us a different kind of weird bumpy thing. My arms hurt. Not about any tool that makes me have to do this. This hurts. I don't like it. That's right out of the gate. Like the chronically ill / lazy out of shape part of me is like, I'm not having this when there are tools that make it so I don't have to hold my arms up. I don't like it. Is it too much to ask that I not have to move ever? We're going to do this upside down thing again. Why the heck not? And already my arms are tired. Maybe also, and part of that is because I'm having to hold this thing closed, and it's not like it's like really hard to hold closed, but it's something, so I'm like having to stay all clamped. I am not a person who exercises. This is too much. There, now I can tuck my little wing in here for a second. Now I know how my students feel when they have to hold their arms up for marching band and ballroom dancing. Sorry, guys. I feel your pain. The struggle is real. Yeah, I feel like the top, well, I'm going to reserve my judgment till I finish this one. But I feel like it probably looks better with it. Oh, I don't know. Now it's like flat with a giant lump. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. No, I feel like that's okay. I'm going to go upside down for this one too. Too close. Oh, too close. This sucker gets freaking hot. The end has like a little piece you can hold. So like that's the top layer on this side. This is what we've got, folks. Let's just keep going. I'm going to continue going upside down on this top layer. My arms hurt so much. Am I the only person that's feeling this? Am I just like ridiculous? Or do anybody else's arms hurt when they're styling their hair? I want to know. All right, so we have done the last piece. Pulling out the clips. It is very, I am a curly Sue kind of gal. That is for sure. This is not a subtle beach wave by any stretch of the imagination. And it is still a little warm, but that's okay. Normally you should wait until everything is cool before you start brushing it out. But I think we've got some room to deflate a little here. So if you want a very kind of curly look, like I am a chick with curly hair kind of look, this is it for sure. Oh my goodness. This is there. This is big. This is fun. I like it. Give somebody like me with very straight hair a real change, that's for sure. This is really, really fun. Just like a big, bold, wavy, fun hair. I am sure that you could do a flatter version of this if you just started a little lower and worked your way down and didn't go all the way up to the root like I did. That's going to give you this very like Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing kind of look. And that's really fun. This is cool. This is definitely a different look for me, and I'm super enjoying it. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. It is a lot different than how I normally look. That's for darn sure. Let's slide like a picture of me beforehand with straight hair in here. So if you are looking for big, fun, curly hair, and it's not curly, it's wavy, but it really does give you that look of someone with naturally curly hair when it's like this. You would probably really enjoy this. It gets very hot. You don't get to control the temperature exactly, although you can scroll it on the wheel from low to high. It takes a little minute to do this, for sure. This took me probably half an hour at least, if not more, to do this whole thing. And it's not super comfortable when you're doing it, but you do get this really interesting look. I will be interested to see how long this lasts and if it's going to hold up. I will film a couple of videos with it, and that'll be super fun. But yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. So let me know in the comments below. Have you used something like this? Are you looking for this kind of look? Are you going to buy this thing? Do you already own it? Tell me everything. Okay, guys, thank you so much for going on this adventure with me. Keep coming back. Take care of you. There's one little spot on this entire rim of this whole glass. There's a chunk of food from whatever I was eating, and that's where I put my mouth on it. That's what she said. Gross. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on this block all day.